All right. So I guess from there we can go right into topic 2,
Yep.
which is Gugudan album review.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Topic 2
Well,
is
single album.
Yeah, our review of Gugudan's new single album, Act.4 Cait Sith. It's a cover album of Final Fantasy songs.
Da, 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 da,
Um,
da, da.
That's not
Oh,
true.
no, we're gonna get sued.
The title track, first song is The Boots, which is just like funky, upbeat song.
Yep.
It kind of reminds me of Shiny, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
love
immediately when I listened to
so
it,
much.
immediately when I listened to the teaser, what I really liked about it was that whistle.
Yeah,
Like it's just great.
I
Like
can't- I can't do
it's really I could do it.
yeah, it's really catchy.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Whatever. I can't.
No,
Anyways,
yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it's just awesome. Like at first when I listened to it, I wasn't completely captured by it, but that part I really did like a lot.
Mhm.
And then after like listening to it like 3 or more times, I was on board with it. I
Yep.
like it a lot. So
I was on board with it like from the first second.
Instantaneous. Yeah, exactly. Same.
I think for me it's just the chorus didn't catch me originally, but
Oh, it did
yeah,
for me.
I definitely like it.
It did for me
grew
so
on me a
much.
lot.
Like, I don't know if this makes sense, but this feels like Gugudan's Run Devil Run.
Well,
It
yeah,
totally
I mean,
feels like Run
the
Devil Run.
outfits are 100%. Like the song, not so much, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, the concept entirely.
Yeah, because
Um,
it's a more mature concept for Gugudan, but it's not venturing
Yeah.
into.
I mean, the outfits are
Too
straight
sexy.
up Run Devil Run.
It's
But yeah, it's like
It's
uh,
more-
like what was the term I used for it? Yeah, I
classy.
can't remember. Yeah,
Next,
It's
it's like
next I want-
elegant,
next-
sexy concept.
Next,
Yeah.
I want Twice to go in this direction. Give me that.
Yeah,
At least once.
It's
Um,
amazing, but
But no, yeah, like the instant I watched it when I was at work and I was like, screw it, I have to watch this because it's Gugudan. Like, and it's like right away, like early in the morning, no one
Yeah.
was there anyway. And then I just freaked out in the group chat until someone woke up and listened to it because
Yep.
no one was awake.
I
and-
woke up at like noon
was like,
too, so I had like a whole half a day's worth of messages to read of Nate being like, "Watch this." He kept like linking it like every.
Yeah,
5
I
minutes.
linked it every like half hour.
and
Um,
and then
but-
no, the
go ahead.
best part, like, my Reddit comment was, or well, I'll say it first, but the best part is Mina had the double ears. She had the double ears. It's like when Rock Lee took his weights off in the Gara fight. It's like she unleashed her ultimate power, and it's amazing. I was
Andrew's
so
weird
happy.
thing strikes again.
Oh my god, but yeah,
But-
I love everything about this. Like they nailed it perfectly, and like I guess it's something I didn't necessarily expect coming from Gugudan, considering that Chokokoko was like completely
Yeah, the
different
opposite of
direction.
this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
this was kind of out of left field, but I think it definitely still fits. I think they pull off the concept well.
Yeah, it's amazing how versatile they are, and I love that they're just they're trending towards this more mature style. Like I don't mind the silliness of their previous songs, but this is definitely something I found. It's easily my favorite Gugudan song. I can say that like I think I've had enough like mulling over it that it's my favorite Gugudan song.
Yeah, I still can't decide, but it's
I
definitely
like A Girl Like Me the best.
It's
Still.
first
I
or
just
second.
love that song so much.
Yeah, and like the MV is insanely good. Like the colors and just like the visuals in general between both the scenery and the members.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
they have these velvet, like really just boxy, almost 90s style jackets, almost military style velvet jackets, like blue, like everything about like you just like from the outfits to the choreography even.
yeah,
which is-
choreo.
yeah, it's like not something you really necessarily say about Gugudan, but it's just it was so well done, and it's weird that I feel like I'm surprised considering like how much we like Gugudan before, but it's definitely like
That's because it's a different
yeah,
feeling.
it's a different concept definitely, but it blew my expectations away.
Also, holy crap, that dance break.
Yeah,
Dance break comes out of nowhere,
Yes!
and it's
then
like, oh my god, this
And
is
they all
amazing.
have like these bomber jackets and shorts on. I'm just like, yo, we got fuckboy Gugudan. I'm into that.
Moving on to Silly, which is an electro pop, like straight up Lovelyz song. Lovelyz esque. So if you listen to Lovelyz, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a fun
Yeah.
song, right?
yeah, I really like the instrumental of the song. It's got like the guitar on top of the like the super electro pop, like chiptune type stuff.
Yeah,
Any-
I enjoyed
anything
this
else?
one too. Though definitely, I would say, again, this entire album sort of gave me like Run Devil Run, like comparisons, even to this album track, because it found, at least to me, it sounded very SNSD ish.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, because so she definitely had this sort of style back in like the 2010, 2011
Yeah.
sort of thing.
For me, what it actually reminds me of is like more of like their like Love and Peace
the
Japanese
Japanese
music.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's what
'cause
it reminds me of more.
They definitely veered more towards the electro pop kind of style, and that's definitely
Yeah.
that's where Lovelyz, Elris, and Gugudan get all that influence from in
Yep.
terms of like the electro pop. But it works so well for them. Again,
Definitely.
I just love how it shows how versatile they are, where they could go from like this like mature, sexy sounding song to like this like really fun like electro pop sort of song, and it still sounds like them, and it still sounds so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And finally we have Lovesick, which is like the
It's a
ballad pop song.
cover. It's a cover of the TTS song.
It is not a cover of the TTS song. Which is like their ballad pop song. It's the ballad of the album, but it's upbeat, like poppy ballad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
Good.
I was gonna say, for me, this didn't stand out as much as the others. That
Yeah.
being said, I still did think it was all right for just being on a single track, anyways. So
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
all right. It was good.
It has some good some good high notes in the background and stuff. And then I thought like the choreo is really simple, but it's just like cute and elegant because they did do this as their like a
Yeah.
bonus song.
Okay.
It wasn't like super crazy or anything, but it fit the song well.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
yeah, it definitely didn't stand out as much on my end, but I mean, yeah, there definitely does tend to be much filler when it comes to Gugudan albums, considering everything they've released is a single album. I don't like, or a mini album.
yeah, the first two are mini album.
It's mini or single for the most part.
Yeah,
So,
they haven't put out a full album yet.
They
I assume
probably
their
should.
next. I
Yeah.
assume their next release
They
will be
probably
a
should
full
because
album.
they've been around for a while at this point. So
Yeah, I like the song a lot. But yeah, it's not blowing anything out of the water. Okay, that was our short topic review since it's just a
Yep.
single album. So for overall, I gave it a 9. I gave it 5 out of 6 for music, 3 out of 3 for concept, and 2 out of 1 for bias point. So I gave it a 10.
yes,
No, you're gonna. If I could cheat, I would give every I.O.I group a 10 out of 10 regardless. It could be like the worst album ever, and I would give them 0 for everything, and then give them 10 points for bias points, and then they would get a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
But no, I gave it a 9.
I'm in the same
Yeah.
camp too. 5 out of 6 when it comes to the music. 3 out of 3 for concept. And again, that's just barring like the first mini album. I forget what the lead track off of that was. Yeah, that was alright. But everything after that, like their concepts have been so original and so well done that
Yeah.
Gugudan's definitely rising on my I.O.I. Like we have to do that I.O.I. ranking thing. Like again sometime this year because it's definitely changed. It's definitely changed. And bias point, I would give it 2 out of 1 because 2 ears, but no. So yeah, it gets a 9 out of 10, and like, I'm just on all 3 fronts when it comes to just like the visuals, the actual song, like the concept, that sort of thing. Gugudan's just killing it right now.
Yeah. I think for me, I'll give it a 4 out of 6 for music just because there's 3 songs, and I think I'll probably listen to 2 of them. So there's that. I
Yeah,
definitely give it 3 out of 3 for a concept though, because I really like the music video. I really like the progress they're making as far as their concepts are going, showing how versatile they are and stuff like that. The choreography was pretty decent. And yeah, overall I liked it a lot. So I also gave it a bias point because obviously we like Gugudan here. So
Indeed.
8 out of 10 for me, and I think that should
That's a
still
9 out
just
of
be a
10.
9.
It is.
That's
Yeah,
a 9. Yeah, that averages
Yeah.
out to a 9. Anyway, so it gets
8.66.
it gets the shiny.
It does.
Ooh.
It gets the shiny.
Yeah, don't even call it like
Podcast.
the sticker anymore. Just call it the
Yeah,
shiny.
it's the shiny.
the shiny.
Um,
Like, dude, honestly, like Wendy has become like easily one of my favorite vocalists in K-pop. Like,
Yeah.
I absolutely love her voice. And secondly, speaking of the music video, they were slaying in this. Like,
Yeah, music video is insane.
The thumbnail I picked is is Seulgi with the Supreme like money the money gun or whatever thing.